The publishing industry is putting out a lot of great books, and I'm going to spotlight 5 plus 1 that are popular and available here at the Syracuse Public Library in Indiana. And if any of these kind of catch your interest and you live in Syracuse or Turkey Creek Township, let us know. We'll add your name to the holds list. First off, we have a bestseller, and this is John Grisham, The Widow. Grisham is now back with a first ever whodunit, as a small-time lawyer accused of murder races to find the real killer to clear his name. So follow Simon Latch in rural Virginia as he's just trying to make enough to pay his bills and hold his family together while trying to avoid a murder charge. And the books I'm offering here, they're across a wide variety of genres. And here we have from T. Kingfisher, super popular. This is 9 Goblins, a tale of low fantasy and high mischief. No one knows exactly how the Goblin War began, but folks will tell you that goblins are stinking, slinking, filthy, sheep-stealing, hen-house raiders, not obnoxious, rude, and violent. Goblins would actually agree with all this. It might throw in cowardly and lazy too, for good measure. But goblins don't go around killing people for fun, no matter what propaganda posters say. When a confrontation with an evil wizard lands a troop of 9 goblins deep behind enemy lines, Goblin Sergeant Neslica must figure out how to keep her hapless band together and get them home in one piece. Unfortunately, between them and safety lies a forest full of elves, trolls, monsters, and that most terrifying of all creatures, a human being. Now, what I like about this one, it is super manageable. And it has some rather cute illustrations. So this is definitely on the reading list. Then we have a Booker Prize 2024 winner with Orbital by Samantha Harvey. And once again, this one seems pretty manageable for a sci-fi book. A slender novel of epic power named a best book of the year by Oprah Daily in The Guardian, Orbital deftly snapshots one day in the lives of 6 women and men traveling through space. Selected for one of the last space station missions of its kind before the program is dismantled, these astronauts and cosmonauts from America, Russia, Italy, Britain, and Japan have left their lives behind to travel at a speed of over 17,000 miles an hour as the Earth reels below. Profound and contemplative, Orbital is a moving elegy to our environment and planet. So that does sound pretty intriguing. This next one is a looks are deceiving type book. So I'm told by a coworker, Megan, where this one will grab your heart. But it is Lost Lands by Madeline Cash, a novel. The Flynn family is coming undone. Catherine and Bud's open marriage has reached its breaking point as their daughters spiral in their own chaotic orbits. Abigail, the eldest, is dating a man in his 20s nicknamed War Crime Wes. Louise, the middle child, maintains a secret correspondence with an online terrorist. The brilliant youngest, Harper, is being sent to wilderness reform camp due to her insistence that someone or something is monitoring the town's citizens, casting a shadow across their lives. And their small coastal town is Paul Alabaster, a billionaire shipping magnate. Rumors of corruption circulate, but no one dares dig too deep. No one except Harper, whose obsession with a mysterious shipping container exposes a criminal conspiracy that unwittingly endangers her family, a crisis that may bring them closer together. And once again, it's actually a pretty manageable size. Worth the read. Same with our next one, Beast of the Sea, which is almost Shakespearean in its drama. In 1741, 32-year-old naturalist George Wilhelm Steller joins Captain Bering's Great Northern Expedition to scout out a sea route from Asia to America. Plagued with hardships, captain and crew never reach their goal, but they do make a unique discovery, a gentle giant that will be named for the young explorer who described it, Steller's sea cow. So if you are a fan of like explorer narratives, this would be right up there. Now for our sixth bonus, this is actually a translation that comes from Norway. And this is Winter Stories, and I'm going to probably butcher her name, by Ingvild Risjø, who is the author of Brightly Shining. And this is like a collection of short stories that kind of all have a kind of winter feel to them. In these brilliantly rendered stories, Risjø paints three tender and indelible portraits of life on the fringes of society in contemporary Norway, and the very human desire to take care of those closest to us, even at risk to ourselves. And since they're like short stories, they're also very condensed. And these are just a small selection of what Syracuse Public Library has in. We're constantly receiving new book shipments. Some of them have bestsellers, some of them are still books that are waiting to be discovered by you on our new book display. And we cater to a wide variety of tastes, from those who love speculative fiction to those who can't get enough mystery and thrillers in their life, or need a nice, cozy romance. Until next time, later.